Rofus, Navi chose second pick. Jarvan Ben. Ambessa Ben versus Rilich. Nice. He's a good Ambessa. Who do you want to win? I am a man who is unbiased this series. I'm unbiased every series. There is not certain teams that I want to win. First pick to Fnatic. First pick Orianna from Poby, but Poby will play Azir into Orianna. La la la. Ambessa out. Is there an Aatrox flex? What are we thinking, Navi? Oh my god, it's Fearless best of 3, not Fearless best of 1. Wait a minute. Mainter's big W. Azir what though? Azir what? Oh my god, Azir Corki. Wait a minute. Azir Orianna Corki. If League of Legends ever dies one day, this will be like on the tombstone of it. Azir Orianna Corki. 17 years in a row. Shibal. Nice. Kaisa Nico. Go on, send it. Kaisa not. What? What? There's easy responses to this. Rel, Braum, Alistar. They're doing this to stop the Bard on 3 from Navi. Yeah, in the LCK, Nocturne is like S tier if you get Orianna on your team. So I'm surprised Fnatic didn't 2-free the Nocturne. Check spend. We want to pick Shinzao on 4. And they're also banning it from Empyros. He's a good Jax. This is looking like a Cassante for Fnatic. Is Rilich... Yeah, he's going Shinzao. It's pretty fine, isn't it? Oh my god, you know what pick goes crazy on 4-5 here? Mundo. Bro, Mundo's the most OP champion in the game. Scheisse, Zahini, maybe not. Renekton, Shinzao. Time for Poppy top. Toppy? Don't pick Cassante, Shibal. Why is LEC on Monday? Well, it's normally on Monday anyway, but it's on Monday, Tuesday because they got kicked out the studio for Valorant. Shibal. I'll make this real quick. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Especially when you have the Nautilus into the Leona who can
what the fuck? This Zahini clear. Is it me? Maybe it's because I'm streaming from home, but the quality of the stream looks better than when I was in the studio. This looks better. Empyros is a Renekton main. Shinzao still hasn't finished his clear. Fnatic has a gold lead. Both Vladdy and Lospa said LR should have been in the playoffs. Yeah, it would have been fun, but it is what it is. Poby's a good Azir. He's a very good Azir. Why is it not Seed 1 versus Seed 8? Because KC was Seed 1 and they can choose who they play against, and they chose... I forgot. Giant X, yeah. Giant X PP. Ooh, nice Poby. Very nice. Oh, get him, Popester. What the fuck?
Like, he sits there in a very comfortable spot.
Lost by that's a minion.
Back here, have an initial stun coming from the Zenith Blade. Fall by the Shield of Daybreak. Now Razor's ticking, burning health bar, forced to flash
the Leona
out.
Q, close.
Are looking to move in. Razork, no flash, crucially.
Good vision, bit of a disconnect from Lost, but up.
Razork doing?
Back onto Paris. Paris isolated.
Fast.
About to fall away, but it's first blood on the top side of the fight.
I mean, if he gets the crab, he levels up to 6. I need the replay, but I think he flipped the crab. Drop the replay now. Bot lane was in such a good spot. Mid lane was a little bit zoned away, but I think that something went horribly wrong there, and it must have been the smite.
Flash. Now look at the positioning of Vladdy.
He's getting kind of trolled a little bit by his bot lane. He needs help on the crab. They need to come and help him on the crab. But his bot lane's trying to trap. It's correct for him to fight the crab if he has bot prio, but his bot had prio but didn't come to him. So the enemy junglers killed him. How is it correct? He's no flash? Because then he gets 6 and they win. But for sure, I think it could have been a problem. If he has a smite disadvantage and it's cooked, yeah, because then Zahim will flash take and he has ult in his face and then Kai'Sa ult will just die with him. So it's just scuffed. Stack up dragons, man. It's how you win in the LEC.
And they've done a fantastic job throughout the regular
season. Can you move the camera to the left? No, I have to keep on the right apparently.
Getting those dragons as well.
Yeah, and I think that just being able to stack those drakes is crucial.
No flash, he has ult though.
On the bottom side, Razork level 7, but just big chunks of damage coming in from Zombie and Paris.
Holy moly, that's Zahim.
Sunlight passive from Leona paired with this Corki burst.
Yeah, Navi kind of wins every bot side 3v3. I guess their champs are just better. The good news is Emperos is winning his lane, but I don't know if it matters that much. Oh my god, he gets a bot crab RNG as well. Shebald. Well, Razork's getting grubs, but they cannot really do much bot. Okay, they can get in. They have 6, I guess.
Seems pretty still easy for Navi to implicate new picks as we see Relish moving in the bottom lane. Does still have access to the ultimate, the Grim Deliverance. Zombie caught out under the tower, but massive damage and loss. The Zombie needs to get out.
What is Samdi doing? What?
I don't know, Somdi understood that he was tagging, but he might just be happy with his trade deal because Reledge is going to give
Holy
back up.
Zahini.
An upset is sure as
That
hell
champ,
dead.
what the fuck?
Beautiful.
Well, the
Double
game's
bot
kind of
lane
cooked in
just
bot lane.
yet. Overall
I think
win
Hamzandi
goes to
misplayed that. I
Navi,
think he
a
could have...
1K gold lead secured.
Once he did his
Somebody does
QR
the
combo,
better
I think he
little
should
bit,
just
tanking
get out.
power the whole
He
time,
could even
but
click up.
Still, I love Reledge's aggression here. He knows that Razork is not here, so he's just zoning upset away. Now Somdi
Oh,
crucially
Parus.
just kinda
Oh,
like
I see why though.
continues to tank up the
That was
tower.
kind of scuffed.
Should've probably
Parus had
flashed
tower
earlier,
aggro,
but with that,
but he was like
Zahni
here and he clicked
revive,
up once and it
Reledge
insta
is
dropped
able
on him,
to
but he
take
was
down
standing
upset
here
and
thinking he was in
still
tower
come
range.
out on top.
I mean, you could
the
argue
support
that
kinda
whole
cooked
plan
him
was
there.
to bait upset in,
I think Hamzandi got surprised because Parus probably said, I'm tanking, but
I mean,
Are we at
he
that point?
just crossed the line.
Are we guys a nice suit of this where it's simplify the game plan. It's a simple game plan. And it makes
Okay,
it
no
that
flash
much
mid.
easier for Reledge to figure out how to fit
Vladdy
into
has
it when he
TP, but
plays
it doesn't
new
really matter.
champions
There's
like
nothing to
Sehen.
fight over.
And this is the nice egg on the face there. It's going to be a little bit embarrassing for the rest of
Poby!
the
ooh, they're looking for a gank in mids.
Poby, quick slide, but back into enemy territory. Flash away from the shockwave is good.
No
Reledge
flash
on the
Orianna.
way in.
Flash ult.
Forward,
Oh
flash
my
connected. The
god.
stun is massive onto Vladdy. Razork
And
not able
Cork
to
is here.
interrupt it. The ulti not in
Well, they're
range.
giving a bot
Navi.
wave, but
Oh my Vladdy, who
Maintor
has no
is getting
flash
blasted
himself,
in this matchup.
able to take
I thought this
him
matchup was a bit
down.
more
Just the
even than
confidence
this,
that we're
but
seeing from Navi this game. They're willing
maybe
to take
MP
every
Ross is
single
just
play
god
that
tier
they
Renekton.
see, and it's working out wonderfully thus far for them.
I mean, they're quickly starting to snowball this game. Reledge
He has
goes
ult,
over the
he's fine.
skirmish against Razork. He should be fine to get out of this one, though.
Hospital hooking
Paris?
Deliverance takes it back to the wall, but Paris is still committing to the fight.
Oh my-
Now
what
Reledge
the-
is going to return to the fight. They feel confident enough.
he
Poby's
have
coming
W?
in. They're going to have the man advantage. Paris is still alive. Lock
Oh
in the
my
iron
god,
sword.
just
All
open,
that
open,
extra
open.
money, making him that much
Oh my god,
stronger.
Renekton
It's a
TP'd in
double
as
kill
well.
for
Oh.
I love how the communication.
Oh my god, Fnatic
there
is
from
all
Navi
over the
was,
place.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage.
They are absolutely
Reledge
all over the
hesitates,
place.
says, oh, maybe disengage, but no, the comms from the team are mid can collapse.
I think if they
first. Sandy
save
is
the
there.
Nautilus ult,
Paris doesn't need to flash. Let's
and then they Nautilus ulted the
They go
Zahen now,
back
they could
into the
probably win that
Dragon
fight.
Pit. They turn it into
But
a
Xin Zhao has
3
no
versus
ult,
4,
so he's just
and they
useless.
find themselves-
Those carries
Shuffle,
to
dead.
actually move so they can get that good playoff as Poby.
What?
Pushes Vladdy
What?
back to the-
Very
What?
Okay, that was,
The Azir is having the time of his life this game. 2k gold lead on Zahini? What? Maintor is starting to get the push as well. I feel like when Cassante gets this item, he's just OP. I mean, the game is just... I mean, I don't really have to tell you how this game's going to play out, but Navi's going to finish Dragon, and then they're going to farm the lanes, and then in 5 minutes, they're going to click the Dragon and get it again. And then in 5 minutes from then, they're going to click the Dragon and get it again, and then they'll win the game. And that's just kind of how they roll, you know? And you have to break that sequence somehow. And it sounds like it's a very simple strat and there should be a counterplay, but there really isn't if you're behind. You need to make like a pick, then you need to like take their vision, and then you need to like force a flash before the fight, and then you need to double down on it when you have your cooldowns. It's just like, it's really hard to find the window to punish Dragon stacking. I feel like Dragon stacking, if you win an early game fight, is just so rock solid in the LEC.
I also just like to think of Renekton and his scaling as how many short-range champions is he?
Oh, I like this gank from Poby.
Speaking of one of those long-range champions.
Poby on the way up. Flash forward from Major, getting
Is that a
extra
kill?
slow coming
What?
from the W, and now he's
He has
taking
the
down
ult, and
Emperor.
I guess Cassante is just that champ.
They
So
take
what's the
over
win
top
condition
lane,
for
start
Fnatic?
Getting a plate for himself as he chunks away Razork's
What?
HP.
This
He's
is
now
ear
down to
damage.
50%. Vladdy is
Cassante will base TP bot, they're gonna get Herald, they're gonna get first by tower top.
Game at the very least for Fnatic.
But this feels like such a big morale loss as wait. We have a TP
Okay, here we go.
coming
These are the
here.
kind of plays that get you back in, but Cassante didn't TP bot, so he's just matching. Wait, that's an Orianna. What the fuck? I thought it was Renekton TP. He's still dead.
Wait, I thought
The reason I thought it was Renekton is because why would you
Azir
TP flank if...
That's true. Yes.
Well,
I mean, do
We
we
need to
have
pull
those
a
early
fucking
game stats?
rat
'Cause the
out of the
angles
hat.
they bring up- We'll bring it up after this replay.
This is
but
cooked.
Look back at this action. So Maintor is
what would
trying
you
to
do if
base
I was
this
in
brush
Fnatic
multiple
shoes?
times.
I'd
I
fucking
guess
take him off.
Emperos thought that he'd finally
Put my
actually gone
slippers
back to
on.
base,
Yeah.
but he'd bought enough time for Poby to...
just opening up.
This is a Renekton TP with ult up, like I see the vision, you know. Kaisa has ult, kill Leona, maybe go on the TP after, I don't know.
I thought when this TP happened,
2 minutes on the clock, waiting for the
And
Dragon.
Navi delivers tower,
Vladdy lost
first in
every game
first
since you
Drake,
spoke to him.
First in Drake percentage.
Shut up.
First in Herald title.
Oh, here we go. Now that's a Renekton TP, but Azir has passive, doesn't
In
he?
the whole regular season. And they didn't get a single Drake yet this game, so they're
Okay, Leona
keeping
has
that
sums
record
as
up.
well.
As now finally it's the Renekton
It's
keeping
5v4 for Navi. That's a kill.
Paris. Poby trying to hold the line underneath the
This is
sun
2
disc
kills.
here. Pushback is good on
Surely,
Reledge
but
now
maybe
looking to
Reledge
follow.
cooks. Oh my
Right
god,
with the
Poby, did he
Grim
dash?
Deliverance, he instantly tries to turn the fight back. Somdi already taking down upset. 1v1 between Razork and Somdi.
Did
but
he
it's
cancel
Reledge
it or
versus
what?
the
What
world
the fuck
as he
was that
wants to
E-flash
keep
interaction?
fighting. The revive not
What?
there anymore. They're crucially well timed by
Scheiße.
Fnatic to find the shutdown. Somdi Also not winning out on the 1v1 with the
Oh, he had E.
As Razork just
Oh,
keeps
W.
going.
Auto attack.
One more auto how to do it. Zombie praying for a miracle. One more.
Oh my god.
With the big one.
But Zombie's able to pick up a kill there, but
That
still
steel
a
cap
giant-
stiff.
Really needed
But
to have
Caedrel,
Handbit.
Corki has
A
no
good TP
boots.
from
Yeah,
Emperor
it's
allows
in
them
the
to
different
catch
part of his
Paris out,
inventory.
and they
It's
still have
the
numbers
season
advantage.
50
There's
fucking
no way
8,
for
whatever the fuck
Manta
it's
to
called.
join this fight. Poby
Can you
with a good
E-flash on
ultimate buys
Zahim?
decent amount of time, but
Did he
Razork
just
is
fuck it
quick
up?
to
Because he's gonna
follow.
E-flash
Now
here, but
this
it doesn't.
faction relay
He like cancels his
also
E.
quite ambitious.
So he
Easy
loses his
cancel for
stacks.
the E, that's crucial. So
Can
then
you-
he ends up
is that a-
losing the
you
passive
can
stacks
E-flash
as
or not?
well, and just dies very fast.
You can?
But more importantly, the third Drake now picked up. That said,
Hey, a kill.
Zombie
No flash.
Paris on the top side.
Oh, into
Completely
Corki.
isolated despite the fact that their team is
Oh, he has
looking
W.
great.
She-balled.
Bit of a
Oh, Upset
risky
sends it.
gamble. Upset goes over the wall. He
Oh, the
wants
shield. He
redemption.
gets it.
You're
800
1 for 1.
golds. 800 golds.
Fight
Wait,
back
how
for
is
the
Navi
80 carries.
throwing the
His Vader is
game?
also
What?
gonna fall. Navi want to keep fighting for some reason as Relutch and Poby are desperate to turn this around, keep the numbers in their favor. They're currently down 1. Relutch is
Better.
powerful. Grim Deliverance there. Wants to finish off
Oh.
Razork. Doesn't quite hit with the Dark Glaive. Needs to follow up. Poby with an
Oh,
instantaneous
Poby.
pushback. Could be enough. Shockwave from Vladdy is good, but the damage really isn't there. Soldiers sent over the wall. Relutch continuing to
Yes,
stack the
right,
passive.
nice.
And
It's a 3
3
for
for
3
3.
at the end of it, but I think Fnatic
Upset
have
almost has
discovered
Dusk Dawn,
a pretty
big
good
item,
strategy,
but
and that is
I wonder if Razork doesn't go in and they just keep playing slow. Maybe it's still losing though. Well, it's 3 minutes on the Dragon, but Kai'Sa, like, Upset's gonna be pretty strong. You can see he's getting wolves. He's in the next midwave. He's gonna get Dusk Dawn.
Three are the thing that matters. You get so much out of the passive of those items, so much gold
Wait, how the
value
fuck is
back
there a
there.
Renekton here?
But it might not matter if Emperos is caught out. A flash before the fight, pretty devastating for the Renekton, and it might cost him even more. Pathmaker coming in from Maynter, likely just a quick death from Emperos. He tries to double dash out to safety.
What?
Now Razork there to cover. So it is
Okay,
gonna be Relutch's
no flash
flash
Zahim.
traded for Emperos.
Alright, Upset, carry the game. Actually, he can carry the game. Alright, last team fight, send it.
Fighting over Prio here. Bot wave pushing in the favor of Navi for now, but Fnatic look like they want to force
forcing
the
their way
fight.
in.
Maynter caught out, definitely not the ideal tanky target, but if Navi fight into that choke point, the Orianna can have a big effect.
Okay,
to try to
Orianna
split
no
Vladdy
flash.
off from the rest of the team. Relutch hasn't been able to get involved.
Did he
though.
say Vladdy or
Paris
Baddie?
still coming out just to get him out. Fnatic happy to have the poke. Did just fist fight
They
their
have-
way
they have TP
into
on
the river. First access to
Cassante
the
though.
Drake now.
I like this a lot. Just don't care about the vision. Rush towards the dragon. They now have control, and here comes the TP.
This is a tanky Cassante.
Hook onto Paris. Fnatic want to turn. Poby has been locked up. Emperos now trying to follow. Relutch wants to make the difference as Lost gets lower and lower. Maynter into the entire team.
Razork dead.
Zoned away.
Yeah,
Razork down.
I don't know if they have the
Dragon's
damage
still
for this.
standing as Emperos tries to make the difference, but he's been
Zahim
forced
has his
back. Poby to
passive
pick
up.
up the kill. Relutch still getting the revive.
Yeah,
coming in. Navi devastating Fnatic
JJ.
in the fight as they set their sights on the soul.
Mountain
And
Soul.
Relutch does
Maybe
so
Baron
much
too,
damage
actually.
in the back.
Yeah, there wasn't many good angles
And
for
Navi,
a
they just dominate the
shockwave.
front
This,
to back.
it was a bit of a scuffed
Vladdy
turn. I
has
think they should have
passive
used
redemption.
Sins out to
That
turn with the
I
ball.
really wouldn't want.
It's just a
Not looking to
victory
make
lap.
the same mistakes the last time we saw these
It's completely
teams play,
unplayable
even
for
if they
Fnatic.
did.
Fnatic just send it somewhere.
Navi can just
How
In
do you think
terms of the
EU
early
will do it in
skirmishes,
internationals?
It was Relutch that got the better
Right
of
now, I
Razork.
think EU would
And
get
if your whole game
blasted.
plan is we want to play around bot, we
But
want to try
let's
and
see.
play to lose the early
Like,
skirmishes, your bot lane is
When I say
getting
blasted,
power
I mean in
Does this
comparison
then
to
completely
LCK.
eliminate
I think
the game
LCK's
plan for
level is
Fnatic
pretty
moving
fucking
forward,
high right
or do
now.
they double down
They have a
and
lot
instead
of
say,
really
"No,
competitive
we just
teams.
executed poorly game one. We just need to run it back."
I think the
You
main
already know
difference
they
you can
double
see
Come on,
in
it's Fnatic.
Korean
But
League
probably the
is
call the ulti's gonna come out. Grim Deliverance is
the
Grim
execution
escape
of
here for
fights
Relutch.
is just flawless from
Nice to be
everyone half
unstoppable
the
in that
time.
moment as Navi try to
Like
keep
they
the pressure up
squeeze
top
the
side. 6 minutes
absolute
left on the Baron wave
maximum
here,
out of
though,
every
so imagine
fight.
they start to back away
Whereas a
in
lot
the
of
moment.
EU fights in
I do
LAC,
admire that Fnatic
I think the
consistently
setups are a little
punish this
sloppy,
disposition.
the
We've seen
engages
it
are a bit
throughout the game from
weak,
Navi. When a
and it's
person
just kind of
is in the
first
wrong
target to
place
die,
at
the other
the
team
wrong
runs them
time,
over.
They will pounce on that target. They
Whereas
do
I
back
think
here.
the
They only
Korean
get
League,
the
they
ult
kind of
down
like,
from
if one
Relutch,
person
but
dies, they
trying to
like
make
back
those
and then they
plays happen when
replay
you're
it, and then
this
they
far
replay it, and
behind.
then they
It's
replay it,
the
and they
type of
play in
play
like
that you
different
need to make,
turns.
'cause the game is pretty much already
So I think
guaranteed to
mostly
go,
for
so
me, I
you've
think
gotta make something happen. It's
EU
better than
needs to get a
nothing.
bit
I do
better
think
at
that's
team
the number
fighting.
one thing you can always take away from Fnatic.
I think the macro side is probably doable.
Looks upset of Vladdy.
I think macro is probably where they're at the
further ahead
closest
if they
point.
want to come out ahead in this series.
And I gotta say, some
I
love
think
is
micro is a bit,
definitely needs
yeah,
to
in
go
team
Paris'
fighting
way
and maybe
as
a
well.
little
Some
lane
really
phase,
clutch
but I think
fights.
lane
Yes,
phase
he
is
did
also
overstep
fine. It's
one or
like
two of his deaths
Orianna,
right
Azir lane
before.
phase,
Well,
melee
we
support
all
lane
know.
phase.
Come on,
It's
You gotta play like a
the
champ.
only time where I
Fair
think
play.
EU would struggle in lane phase is in
Compared to
double
what we saw
range
from the player
matchups.
last year, certainly a huge
A lot of
development
EU
arc for
supports
him
are very
now with this
engage heavy.
entire
Their
Navi
ranged
lineup is-
skills are not
Look, we're running out of things to
that
say. So
high,
thank God they're gonna
I
start
would say.
fighting because this should just be the final push.
So
for
if you play
Navi.
like like Karma versus Nico or whatever,
Best of 3, though.
I think
Maybe they
the
don't wanna
Korean
take
teams
any
are a
risks.
bit better. But if you play like Alistar versus
Tutorial
Nord, I think it's
style.
fine.
we like
It's
to
best
say.
of 3, so they don't want to win too fast.
Oh.
As the fight happens
Hold
here.
that thought as Razork now going to the backline. Nice shot.
What happened to the Oriana?
Solar Flare on
What?
top stops any potential
Ah,
follow-up
it's over.
to the jungle top of
Yeah, this game was kinda
Fnatic. In the
over on-
meantime, Upset's been entirely split
Yeah, the
away from
first
the team.
the
He just
first
can't
bot
even
fight
auto-attack
sequence
and
kind of
a double
cooked the
kill
game. First it
for
was the
Relapse.
crab, and then it was the
Major
second
is
sequence where they
isolated
re-dive
somebody
bot
else.
3 times, and then they kill
Frankly,
Xin Zhao and
it
Dragon
doesn't
Pit on the
matter.
3v1
Navi
turn with
in game
Zahin over the wall.
1,
Those 3
11K
sequences kind of
ahead
cooked the
from
game.
Start to finish. They have been dominant here. Fnatic sent packing, sent back to the drawing board for game 2 as
Well,
Navi
Relash
on
had a
the road
pretty
to a quick
fucking good
2-0.
game.
And Navi, they got all 4 Drakes. They
Really
played
had a
the
really
same
good game.
style as-
If
so
I had
we
a
get
nickel
to
for
see
every time
Imperials
Caedrel
maybe on
reached
the
playoffs,
Jax,
I'd be poor.
or something that he can have more impact on later on.
Haha!
Could be a good
Wow! We
sign
got him
for
again!
This has been a tough
Wait,
year
they're
for
on
you, but
blue
you right
side,
first
on the
selection
red
in this one.
side,
Here's
but they
the
have
good
first
news.
pick.
Navi are always left, Fnatic are always right.
And
so
there's
it
no
makes that
coaches.
simpler.
Yeah,
GG.
and Navi first pick. So the problem
It's
for
okay,
me
chat.
is
I'll step
it
in for the draft.
lists a
It's the
ton of
double Sally
champs.
back-to-back.
Vi,
Okay, guys, so do you need to ban
Rakan,
Yunara
have
here?
a
Okay, we're gonna ban
Caedrel,
Vi. We're gonna ban Vi for Yunara
Kiana
first pick. Okay, they're banning
so
Vi
that's
for Yunara
one.
first pick.
Kiana
Maybe
would
we
not
should
be
ban
high on my
Yunara.
list, but against Relax,
Should we ban
fair
Yunara?
is, yeah, Vi.
What
So
about
does that.
Pantheon? No, we ban Rumble.
just
Okay, we ban Rumble.
targeting
Okay,
So they could get Yunara. We trade that for what? We trade that for Pantheon Talia. Deal? Deal.
Let's just do that.
Let's see if they
Well,
first
I'm
pick
gonna be
it.
honest,
Guys, we
feel
first picking
silly there.
Yunara?
We were trying
So is it just a Talia first pick, maybe?
Possible, comfortable for Poby.
What?
Wow. And again, these are the
Aatrox
flexible
first
options
pick.
that
Well,
Navi
I
have
give up.
been known to
Good luck.
bring out. So Aatrox is a flex
So there's
pick for the team.
Pantheon,
Major,
Talia,
and
Yunara,
Relax, both
Sion
comfortable
open.
in playing it.
4 champs
Opportunity
open.
for
Really safely
There's also
assumed
Ryze, but I don't know if
jungle,
Ryze
'cause
is the pick.
Aatrox mostly seeing
think
it
you'd have to
Relax's
3-pick
hands,
the
so I
Ryze.
like Fnatic to pick jungle
It's
like
Aatrox
they
jungle,
did.
it's Aatrox
I like
jungle.
the Pantheon for
I
Razork,
feel like
have a lot of
Navi
impact
will
on
probably
that
pick
across the
Ryze
map.
Sion
Yeah.
2-3.
And I was thinking
Like into Pantheon Talia, you could pick Ari, but I don't think you will. I think they'll probably pick Ryze.
No Corki, no Kassan.
Ryze Sion sounds kind of good, no?
Okay, so again, we're assuming that this
Kill the
Aatrox
flex,
now is
put it
going
jungle.
At least I am. I don't know about you two.
Give them
And
top on
I
3,
think
drop
honestly,
Yunara, fuck
yeah,
it.
okay, so, do you want
Oh, he is
something
gonna do the
to
Ari.
side
W.
lane? See,
Ari's a
but
good champ
Ari
right now.
not super
That really has
What do you mean
pushed
self
Ryze down
counter
the
pick? People
ranks
pick
quite a
Ari into
bit.
Talia.
Maybe we'll still be
Now,
seeing
are
it
they gonna
later
pick
on in
Sion for
Fearless,
main
but
tur?
It kind of shows the Ari
No, they're gonna go for
instead,
the Ezreal.
which sets up
Kai'Sa's
that
out,
Aatrox
makes
as
sense.
well, 'cause
side lane against
Upset
the
could
power
pick
of the
Yunara
three
here
of
if he
them,
wants.
picking
Yeah.
so many scaling
And knowing
options
Fnatic, Lost by
every
probably wants a
single game.
melee
The one
support, so he
exception
probably
was
wants
the
like
Apollo game,
Alistar or some
where
shit,
they
I don't know.
couldn't, so need to
Bard
see
ban,
how effective
very
this
good
Ari
ban.
is in his
Nar ban.
Limiting your engage up to
Nico
100%.
Karma, they're not taking Bard
Limiting a lot of
themselves on
that
4, right,
AoE
are they?
CC, but Ezreal Karma
Surely they're not
dominant
picking
bowling.
setting up for the Alistar
Bard.
match,
They're surely they're going
we saw so
Rakan, right?
many
They're
Yes,
blinding
that's
Sion,
right. I mean,
Navi.
there's
That's
more he's
fucking
pulled out.
self-explanatory.
Those are the tricks that have certainly worked the best.
Alistar on 4 into Ezreal. If I'm
Yeah, and I also
Navi,
think with
Sion
both
Bard,
Gwen and
free win.
Nar
Can go
going
Rakan if you
away.
want. And then what do they last
That's
pick?
kind of been the two trick in the top
Aatrox
lane.
It's just
is in
GG,
the
isn't it?
top lane?
I mean, it could be as well. Perhaps.
What do you pick into Sion?
Yeah.
With Gwen,
No, I mean,
Narban,
Nar-
Cassandra,
Nar and
anything
Gwen
out?
are both good in Aatrox
Rumble
as
out.
well.
Yeah, it's true. You're
So
right.
could
Jax?
be, but I think probably something.
It's just
a little bit
crazy
more
that they're
I
giving
like
Bard.
Bard.
Would make a lot of
I
sense.
do
It's
like
actually
Bard.
disgusting that they're giving Bard.
The relatively
And they're blinding
I
Alistar
do
into it
think
as well.
Navi
This
have
is
a lot of just
completely
single
criminal.
target damage. It's very
Now pick Sion,
pick-orientated, a
and
lot of
then
very singular
It's
target
just
focus.
game
There's
over,
that
bro.
sign we were
They're
talking
just
about. So
fucking
this is
inting the
chance
draft,
to
surely,
find
unless you've got some
space,
crazy
right?
5-pick
The
here.
Dragon's face check,
You
not
should just
afraid
pick...
to,
Oh
give you
my
that opportunity
god.
to land your
On his Jax
The
flag.
only way to break that
We'll see what
draft
he can
is
do.
when you see
Jax
Nar Gwen ban and you have Karma Nico ban, which are two good blinds. You could just pick Sion on 4 yourself. Then he can counterpick with whatever the fuck he wants. Let's say they put Aatrox top, fine, you just have to tank it. And then if they blind Bard, then I think you just have to pick a range support on 5. Lulu,
part of their draft has just
Nami.
made this composition
Alright, get Jax ahead, maybe he can carry. Alright, Jax has to carry the game alone. But the problem is the enemy team has infinite dashes, which is kind of annoying for... Like, if the enemy team comp was like Azir, Xin Zhao, Jax would fuck this game. But it's Ari Bard. I'm getting double crab. And I'm very sad. Lane gank mid. Ari, Talia combo on Ari flash W. Oh, she-balled. Did he show? He showed.
To a gank from Relech in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, the mid lane, Body can there without
Alright
losing
guys,
on
what's gonna
mid
happen
lane is
now?
such a boon for
Well,
Navi.
Yeah, I mean,
Aatrox is
the
gonna
thing
do
you can
this,
do on Ari is
this,
just
and
kind
then
of
he might
sack
click
your
Dragon.
mana
Or
to
he
cover
might do
the
this
push,
and then
basically
click Dragon.
spam, kill
Or
off
he
the
might do
full
that
net.
and then click
But
Dragon.
obviously the downside
And then
of
they're
that
gonna
is you're
click
just
Dragon.
constantly committing your
And then they're
mana.
gonna kill the Dragon.
But it
and then you're gonna have a Scion under your tower who's saying, dive me, I dare you. So you have two options. One, dive the Scion, which is not gonna happen. Or two, fight the Drake. Hey, Caedrel, can you run ads so I can see if my ad block... Shut up.
Let's see.
I think the best case scenario is just Bard is able to chunk down Vladdy.
Big charm.
So
Charm connects to
goodness.
Poby. Reletch is on the way in. Not quite able to dash. He forces a flash.
Aatrox was miles away. I feel like Mainter's role in Navi is, okay, game 1 you're going to pick Asante and you're going to lose the lane. Then you're going to pick Sion and lose the lane. And then maybe game 3 you'll pick Ornn and lose the lane. And we will do the rest. You just play your weak side, you tank the tanks, and we shall name you William. William the weak side warlord. Who the fuck is weak side Willy? Was that one of Title 1 solo accounts? Well, they decided to not fight Drake. But they got a crab. I'm surprised bot lane's this close. Like, they're 300 gold up, so you're like, what do you mean this close? They're winning. I thought they would be fucking them up, but I guess it's because Bard lost Flash. But I think this matchup, they can cook you so hard. Alistar has no job in this lane. 0. Cannot combo anyone. Mainter probably doesn't even have team comms on. He's probably listening to fucking Sabrina Carpet playing the weak side. And now Vladdy can't lane. He has no Flash against level 6 Bardo with perma bot push. I want to see a Bard ult on Talia. Now! Talia no E, Charm Flash.
Observers are keeping us waiting, though. Relech has also identified that there is not a play here.
So he's dropping bot crab for grubs. He didn't drop the bot crab.
You just need a little bit more AP and you can one-shot the caster minions.
Well, Relech has been caught out. The Pantheon is
oh, that Bard ult. He needs to flash out of the Bard ult, probably. The charm missed? What the fuck happened in this fight? Huh? Bard Q flashed the air. Charm missed or what? Ezreal's a bit cut off. Bard Q flashes the air, and Charm missed. Was that a high ground, low ground Charm? I feel like Aatrox could maybe live if that Charm hits, I'm not sure. I can see this going Fnatic this game, says Nathan Hawkins, 6661. Okay, Nathan. Yoink's a grub. Hold up, wait a minute. Jax, pop this elixir.
Still doing fine on the top side.
What the fuck happened here? How is he in the bush?
Is here, but he's the only one here.
Big steal for Razor K. He's coming back in the XP department. I feel like Navi has missed a lot of windows to like punish this Talia. We are Navi. We click the dragon. 2 dragons, minute 11. Lule.
Have full Drake control.
Not bad though.
They're just keeping that stat line up. And
this is what Navi draft should do. Full weak side top and stack Drakes. Does Ezreal not have cashback? I feel like the whole lane lead is gone from cashback and cull stacking. Like, look at this. The CS is not that bad. He had push for a fucking move. Cashback and cull. He's even with Ezreal. I think big blunder.
He's having a fantastic
Navi should have way bigger gold at the moment. What the fucking Shiba? Poby! Saying grubs are useless? Yeah, they're fucking piss useless grubs. But if they're free, you should take them. But I'm pretty sure the T1 Fear series grubs weren't taken in like 3 games in a row.
Relech ready to contest on Grump. Lost, but think about going over the wall. Luckily for Navi, though,
okay,
did the
big
due
steal.
diligence to set up some of the vision. As Poby just going to go for a cheeky little
Bard ult here, maybe?
Navi now ready to collapse. TP is there. Tempered bait, forcing out the flash. Razor forced to flash away.
Oh my god, Sion!
Mainter's not done. Why are you going to follow? I don't think there's much of a fight here, but they're at least going to get one
Sion
more
TP was a
flash.
bit too
Emperos,
much,
the real winner
methinks.
here, as he's been left completely alone on top side.
Yeah,
because Emperos was actually losing the lane a little bit. I think Mainter got some good trades. Oh my god.
Get those plates down, and he was not taking the recall to match Mainter. So Mainter loses a lot, but Razor might a bit of.
It's done. Upset now on the way. Wall coming in. Paris already used the portal. Critically, has to flash away himself. The fight just keeps on going. Zombie is waiting here. Excellent stun.
Oh my god, Alistar has no ult. Oh my god. Oh, his flash was too late.
Trying to find the extra charm. An extra dash. Reset. Flick back from Vladdy is good to buy a bit more time for the carry of Fnatic.
Nice Bard stun.
It is a bloodbath on the bottom side.
While
pretty good turn. I think Relech maybe could have lived. Yeah, the problem is you might think, ooh, the kills are pretty even, the gold's even, but it's not really because of summoner advantage. There's a lot of flashes down for this Drake and they have Bard.
To be fair,
so if Navi set up well, maybe he has to Bard ult the Herald though.
So yeah.
Emperos also has TP advantage, they might have to give top tier 1.
Probably
well, Drake's in 10 seconds, and look at where Sion's going. Sabrina Carpet, max volume, dropping top. So if Navi get this and they get a couple kills, it's going to break the game a little bit. But if Fnatic can punish them, show me the Bard ult. The Bard ult is big here. He's already started it? What?
Poby waiting for the TP to complete. Hits the perfect charm. Emperos, though, has the shield. Love that change for top
He's
laner.
just doing it.
Good ult to chunk Razork and Lospa. Also going to keep the fight going on to Mainter. Mainter able to sidestep the knockback. Empro's in the pit. Razor
It's
doesn't
just
have
gone.
flash to get over, so that's Infernal Drake to the
What?
side of Navi. Empro's is just gonna
Fnatic,
leave.
you have to fight
Spectator
the
objective
dragon.
here is Fnatic.
Scheiße.
Enough to watch.
They had
I
Sion on
think
the
they
gateway,
thought that they
and then
weren't
they
on the
basically
dragon,
had two
but I'm
members on the dragon
confused why they
itself.
didn't just
Empress
right-click the
tries to
fuck
go
out of them
into
and
the
send
pit
it,
by
because they have to.
himself, But Poby's there to assist, and there's no way for Fnatic to
My
actually
god.
enter
And
that
they're gonna lose
space. They're
bot
so
tier
reliant
1,
on Osprey getting
and now
engaged,
Sion will
but if
base
they
and
don't
catch
find
top,
it,
and
there's nothing they can.
Fnatic with
why
Imperials
couldn't
wanting
Fnatic
to
just...
try to fight,
Is there no
wanting
one
to
that could
jump
just
in.
go in?
At the end
Like
of the
pop
day,
Ghost on
it's
Alistar and
3
just run at
dragons
them?
now for Navi.
Ward the fucking
Looking
Drake?
down the back.
Mainter just
Heralding
wants
bot.
to clear the wave here.
Mainter
Okay.
is like, I wonder if
Me,
Odoamne's
Sion.
getting,
Me,
like,
weak side William.
memories of his time. Oh, hang on a minute.
It's not Maokai, so I don't think Odoamne is there yet, but Samdi has been caught out crucially.
Okay,
lost, but
Ezreal
going
kind of
through,
trolling
not
a bit,
just
but...
barely not enough damage.
Yeah, Aatrox kind of trolling a bit too. And Pantheon's ulting in to say hello. Oh, big Bard tunnel.
Escape. Navi
More damage. It could have been 2 kills and been a whole
Bardled.
different fate for Fnatic. It's
Onto the
now
tower.
disabled. Charm goes a little bit wide. Fancy footwear coming
Oh,
in from
Poby with the
Vladdy.
Q2.
Tower comes back
Reset
online.
and
Navi
redive.
rush. There's not much to play here, but one more dash from Poby should be enough. However, the
Vladdy.
unraveled earth.
Poby?
Poby!
What the fuck did Poby just do? Oh, big Ezreal ulti.
Turn it into a 2-for-1, but Vladdy.
He didn't have flash, and there was no wave. Razork, no flash. Okay. Alistar is flanking the Ezreal now, but his team's quite far. Stun.
Knocks it back. Upsets very
No, he's
low.
interrupted.
Big advantage
It's a
Navi
Drake
has
game.
is that you cannot afford to underestimate.
So that's part of the power of Navi's
Mainter is
game
grouping.
plan, as we just have another fight.
Block the charm.
Vladdy stunned up. Paris, can he find the stun? Not quite. Poby finds the charm, and Razor blocks a lot of the initial damage with the Aegis Assault, but no longer has that cooldown. Might need to get to melee range just
Navi?
to get a Sundered Skyproc, and he does.
Oh my god, the
Mainter
headbutt on
wants to
Alistar.
keep going. Lost, but with the Unbreakable
Navi,
Bones. Poby's
was
forced to
Max
pop
hier?
the ult. TP on the way top. It's a full-on fist fight, but Mainter got knocked
Oh,
back
big
under
Bard
tower,
portal.
and there's nowhere for him to go. A good pick for Fnatic.
Can
A
you do
minute
Baron?
until the
Can you do
A
Baron?
huge overforce
Can
from
you
Navi.
click
They
on the
were
Baron?
really committed to Fnatic's
Well,
very
Ezreal
low
has blue
health
buff, so he can
targets
cook
on the
them.
side of Navi.
They have to either
Fnatic
send it on the
don't
Baron
wanna
or
risk it.
base
They
and click the
realized
dragon.
against them is to commit to that fight, and it was very awkward.
Mainter's taking a lot of free damage. Okay, good flash.
That's what it comes down to.
I guess
But
they
no,
got his
but it's
TP shield
Razor.
off.
Body blocks the charm, knows he has the Aegis Assault.
Poby's
They
on
don't
the
want
flank.
to start the
Dragon time.
barn, but it's Dragon time, and Navi are there, but they're a little late to the party. It's Fnatic with first setup. Poby waiting over the wall. Relush trying to
Razork
go for the
just
Infernal
W'd
Cage.
in.
Getting chunked out.
Lost by just... Oh my
Put
god.
back Relush. It's a good
Relush,
start. The
auto
charm
attack,
again goes
heal.
wide for Poby, but a massive
They're
chunk of healing
hitting
for
the
Relush.
Sion.
Thundersky is able to
Where's the
block
Bardled? It's not up yet.
down so much damage, and he's basically untouched.
Oh, these
Ooh,
HP.
Fnatic is low.
In the
Oh,
face.
massive
Ooh,
charm.
Navi now as they turn it back.
Oh,
And
big
Vladdy
Bardled.
gets
Wait, who got the
poked with
Drake?
the
It's GG,
three-man
they got the Drake.
knockout. It's Infernal
Farewell, Fnatic.
Control. And it's all going to hell for Fnatic.
Well,
It's
that was a really good charm by
beautiful
Poby.
ace. They'll turn their
What a
attention
crazy
to the
charm.
Baron,
What
and
was
Navi
the
takes
Talia
full
flash timing
control
on
of
the
the
charm?
second game.
I mean,
If she
Navi
flashes
and
the charm, it's
Dragons,
winning.
a match fight for them.
I thought Relich was
The
for
Lone
sure
Star
dead here, but
starts
the
off
ult
by getting
auto
chunked.
attacks Sundered
Razor
Sky.
goes
I guess they have no
for
healing
the
reduction.
ideal
Bonks
target.
himself up like
And they're
800
barely
health.
able to pick up Relich, but
Talia
with
flash is like 10
700
seconds right
healing
now.
from that Sundered Sky proc, and with him not going down, Upset doesn't have the damage, and then Poby finds the
Oh, what a
charm
charm.
onto Vladdy. They're
And then
able
what a
to pick
Bard
him
ult as
up,
well.
And then, I mean, this dragon could really go anywhere.
60
there. He
HP.
goes to 60 HP, and Relich is the one that ends up securing it. And with that,
JJ.
Save, right?
Yeah, the
Something
Ezreal's
I
kind of
talked about in
cooking.
draft Was
Them up 800
AD
and
Yaks.
all of your CC has
Yeah,
been spent.
I mean,
Ineffective.
I don't think Fnatic can come
that's
back
why
again.
League is a game of
Unless they
inches. If they're
randomly
able to pick up
steal a
Relich there,
soul
they can secure
or
that soul.
the
The whole
soul,
game
an
could look
elder,
completely
but
different. But just
they're
barely
outscaled,
missing that 400, 500
outranged,
damage, he's able to heal that
outplayed,
back up.
out
And as you said,
macroed,
Vladdy,
out teamfighted.
some decent
Ezreal
engage
Qs.
before
Ezreal tier
Samdi
goes
pokes us
crazy.
down.
Emperor's continuing
If
to
he can get it
split on
off.
the side lane, but
I just
currently Navi are only playing on 2 lanes.
Sorry,
Two of the Qs in the earlier stages of the game.
fine.
Oh, he's
But the
dead.
rest has
He has
been
flash
pretty
actually, he's fine.
flawless, and once again, they're doing the math problem on if they can kill Relich. For now, the answer is no, but maybe they've got the
Oh, the
damage
Bard
this
Q
time around.
timing was
Open for
awful, but
healing.
all good.
Fnatic
Upset.
looking to chase here. Upset dashing over
Okay,
the wall,
Upset.
gets the slow onto
Okay,
Relich.
Upset.
Emperor's moving in. Can't get in range for the counter strike though.
Okay, Vladdy.
Going over the wall, looking to
Wait a
lock
minute.
Samdi. He's out of mana. The Q stop when you run out of mana. Betty shut down for Fnatic. Breathing a bit of life back.
Maybe
into
they
the
will
team.
get an elder
Credit
fight.
to Fnatic, they're not going down without a fight.
Maybe they will
look
get an
for
elder
a pick
fight.
And they find it.
Baron.
Some guy wrote, maybe they'll get an
Not
elder
the end
fight.
of the
Watch
world,
Fnatic
but
get caught and lose 1 minute
feels
before
nice.
elder. Well, he's onto something,
Yeah, it's a
Shatterman.
bit of a cross
Oh, that's
as a
Aatrox jungle
target.
farming the wave.
He's also
Oh.
can look,
That was
to
kinda
try and
strange
shut
for
down
a
or at least
second.
remove
Ultimate as well.
Well, the thing
There's
is,
so
for
much
Fnatic, they're gonna
mobility
get an elder
on
fight.
Navi
But
carries, so even though they don't
can they enter the
flashes.
Elder Pit
There's a lot of
area
tools for
without
them to
taking
play around.
400 spells to the face.
Fnatic looking for a death
It's time Time for some dodgeball. Ah, now we have
bit,
unlocked the secret strategy.
Looks like they're willing to
Let's
concede
run it the fuck
Elder
down
to
mid.
just try and end the game, but we got recalls from Fnatic. Fnatic don't like their odds here as Maynter is
It's
still in
really
the area
smart by
trying to disrupt
Navi.
them as best
They
as
know
he
that
can.
Fnatic's all in bot side area for Elder.
They said it's 20 seconds to
And they
Elder
said
right,
we're
you
gonna
guys are
push mid.
grouping too early. We'll just push down mid and take this in.
The worst part is
And
all
now
of
we
Fnatic
get
based.
control of- even though
Now
they
they're
were
going
there
through
first,
mid.
even though they were forced to
Oh,
recall,
I think they
all
should
of
go
it's already
back
been
through
cleared
bot.
out. They
I think this is a
see
mistake.
So little on the map.
They should have used these two pinks
Poby
and
hoping
played
to
on the
find a flank
pinks.
over the wall. Does catch Razork with the charm before
And
the
just
exit
left
cells come
Jax
out,
in
so
mid
the
again.
health that'll be missing as we go
And
into the
forced
fight.
it.
Good damage. Any
This is
damage
awful for
fine, but
Fnatic.
damage
You
is,
cannot enter this
really
area.
valuable.
It's impossible.
Razork getting this red buff will
Surely
do
they're
it, but
taking
then
1,000
it's
skill
Sandy
shots to
with
the
Qs.
face.
Going in, lost once again,
Oh.
burning a CC on Maynter, definitely not ideal, but he just can't
Oh,
get
I hate
into this
Fnatic's
full
positioning
fight with
so
the
much.
team.
Look at this setup. Like, they have no vision.
Why don't they go through bot again?
How do they approach?
Extra damage, wall goes down, zoning it
Oh
away.
my god,
Navi
just give it and
tends to
fucking
let
go
their
next
junglers just
series.
keep going. I mean, it's going to take a while. They have soul, but they don't care. They'll just try to fight 4v5 if they have to. Paris coming back over the wall. Emperor's
Yeah,
trying to find
Bartled.
the angle. Razork's in, but the
That's
ulti
over.
is short. And Sav-D! Oh, he's
God,
just shooting
Fnatic,
fish in a
stop it.
barrel. Essence
Stop it,
block
stop it, stop
followed
it.
by the arcane
They
shield.
literally
Fight
went
now
bot,
caught out.
pushed bot, and put two
long
pinks
time,
down.
just many times
And then they
again,
based
Emperor
and ran
wants
mid.
to fight Elder.
Why?
It's not there. Fnatic
Why didn't they just
managed
go
to
back
steal it
bot?
in the meantime. Excuse me.
And Navi have kited them, they've outplayed them. Fnatic are falling by the wayside. And Navi will look to end this game with Reledge taking down upset as well. It's a 2-0 for Navi up against Fnatic.
Systematic control. Navi get the Elder. Navi get the fight. Navi get everything.
Dominating performance, a 2-0 to kick off their playoffs.
That
to
was-
continue their journey in the upper
That was a
bracket, up against the
mega
winner of our
team
next
gap.
match today.
Like, that was just a
Fnatic
straight up raw
sent down
team
to the
gap.
lower bracket, given time to think, to ponder
Alright,
what
it's time
they
for
could
Koi
have done
Vitality,
there,
which will
because
probably
Navi
be 400 kills a
just
game.
built different.
Stellar performance by Sam-D, especially who saw it in
Fnatic's
that last
not
Elder
out,
fight.
but
It just made it so difficult for Fnatic to enter.
Yeah,
He kept poking
they're in the
them
lower
down,
bracket now.
making their lives miserable, and Fnatic couldn't do anything.
Bro, it's just Navi
Fnatic got
at
kinda
Dragon
dog-walked,
and
yeah.
Navi not at Dragon, two different beings, I feel. Like, when they're everywhere else on the map, Fnatic found picks, they found good fights, they found punishes, they found this, that, and everything. But the moment that Navi approaches the Dragon, it feels you just can't move them. Their setups, their approach, everything, they just execute to perfection.
Completely true. Of course, you can vote for your player of the series, the player that you think impacted the most here. Reletch.
yeah, give it to Relish.
Honestly, all good options.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think game one was very much about Reledge.
Sam-D was pretty
Game
good this
two
series,
really felt
but I
like
think
Sam-D was the
Reledge really-
superstar. That Ezreal, just the quiet carry of the whole game. I love
Yeah.
to see the damage that he did.
Reledge
because
really
it felt
popped off.
monstrous.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like you're.
I do
you're
look
just
quite
dishing out
small,
fake
don't I?
numbers on
Yeah.
the Ezreal because it's just free
That
poke
did not
on us.
feel fake.
No, because also because they didn't have that beefy front line. They weren't
Yep.
the ones hitting the Scion. Every Q that connects does matter. And Navi, again, we're waiting. When does the Cinderella story stop? When are they not a dark horse, but just, you know, a front runner for contesting top of the table? One step at a time, of course, but just continuing to show good result after good result.
It's also just exciting for the whole Navi org as you come in as a debut and you have a great start, but you've heard enough from us, so let's hear from Odo Amne, who's joined with Maynter on stage.
Talk to me, Maynter.
Thank you, Vedi, and I'm here standing with Maynter ahead of their win. Congratulations on the 2-0 against Fnatic. First question I
Cassante
wanted
Sion
to
weak
ask
side
you,
win.
How much different was prep? Because you're finally away from best of ones. How much did it change going into this week ahead of Fnatic?
I mean, to be honest, not much. I played Xante and Sion.
The usual.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to choose something more aggressive in game one. I was choosing between some like high pressure top and full tank. And in the end, like, I said to myself, okay, we have so good comp. My coach is already smoothed. I just go tank and I play passive and I win game. So yeah, a bit different.
Okay, how much was that your coach saying that, or Rilich just bullying you and taking all the fun champions away from you?
I mean, not much. Really a good guy. My coach also, so it's fine.
Okay, so people, one of the main talking points against you have been that people keep doubting your champion pool, you know, walking into these best of threes, maybe later into best of fives, because realistically you're only showing us, you know, tank gameplay, and, you know, it gets the win for everything. So what do you have to say to that? Will we see more from you walking forward into these playoffs?
I hope so, but to be honest, I'm not much committing into it. If I have good like Gnar angle, I pick it. If enemy like try to take my Cassante away for fun, I pick my Gnar, little Gnar, and I'm ready to pull out. Like Gnar, Gwen, Rumble.
Okay,
like,
don't
if it's
give
angle,
us
if it's
everything.
Angle, I will pick it. And for now, it's like huge advantage for me because enemy disrespect, and they either try to ban my tanks or take it away, and it's kind of win-win situation for me. So,
He just
so
leaked his
far,
whole
like,
champion pool.
it's kinda
W.
good. So they,
Open up the
like,
Fnatic
disrespecting
Reddit.
me, it's
Hell nah, I ain't
mean,
going
you're
to that
just
place.
coping the best way as the top lane life, you know, because that's how it goes. But
Yeah.
you're playing against the winners of pretty much the next series, you know, MKOI versus Vitality. Are you looking forward to? Do you have your eyes on any of these teams as a potential rival? Because you're walking into playoffs, and you're having a good shot to even making it all the way. Because I heard that was your goal as a team, to make it all the way and maybe win the split.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, about these teams, I respect one guy a lot. It's Mr. Naknako. In my opinion, like, really good. For a long time, I'm saying to my teammates and to other teams that, in my opinion, Naknako better than Kana. And every time, like, I have opportunity to play against him and, like, even practice in scrims, it's like good. So yeah, I want to see like today.
Naknako is the Don, bro.
My little prediction, it will be hard for MKOI. But yeah, you never know. Sometimes like Murven pull out something like any top and no one ready for it. So
okay.
Yeah.
And our QA player of the game was Rilech.
Wow.
Or of the series rather, was Rilech.
Wow.
Surprised?
It was kind of unexpected.
How do you feel with him just taking the spotlight away from any of you all this time? Because I feel like it's always Rilech, while there's other guys on the team. Do you guys hate him already?
I mean, we hate him, but he's the GOAT, right? So you cannot go against him. It's like Cristiano Ronaldo, right? We have Messi, and this guy is farming MVPs.
No, we
But
had Messi.
Some games a bit suspicious. Some MVPs were weird, but like most of them, like 90% in my opinion, deserved. So it's good.
This guy just taking over all the narratives. But that's enough from us over here. Let's head to a quick break. Then we will be going to the next series, MKOI versus Vitality.